So this is gonna be a quick live, but I've been getting a whole bunch of DMs about the new programs that we just put out. So I just want to hop on here and talk about them, answer some questions, different things like that that y'all might have. A lot of people had a bunch of questions about the Rebuild with Precision program. A lot of people had questions about the Vegan Bay Pocket Coach. So we'll start off with the biggest question. I did gain 18 pounds of fat. That is real. This is the third and last time that I'm doing it. So if you're not hopping on, you won't be able to lose weight with me in the future. You'll be able to lose it by yourself, well, with me coaching you, but I won't be doing this again. It's the last time I'm doing it because I'm tired of gaining all that weight. But yeah, man. So for all of y'all that's on, 18 pounds of fat is real, and the program just launched this Monday. So you can still sign up for the launch price. It's still $15, which is ridiculous. Super affordable, super convenient. It's like Netflix, man, except for you get a better body as opposed to binging on videos and stuff. So yeah, you get to get in shape as opposed to just watching your TV shows and watching other people look in shape. But yeah, so I gained 18 pounds of fat. I'm actually on my way to the gym right now for the first time in 2 months. In order to lose that weight quicker, not lose the weight, to gain that weight quicker, I actually stopped training for basically 2 months. Today made exactly 2 months. And that was one of the most difficult things that I could do, is not to be in the gym. The gym is like my second home, so that was super tough. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Back in the gym today. I got bench press, deadlifts. I'm gonna record some of it. And for you all that want to know more about like the actual program, I guess I could talk about that. So if y'all have questions, first watch that last video I posted on my page. It's an IGTV video, and it talks about the Rebuild with Precision program if you're not familiar. Now this program is catered towards guys, but there's two versions. There's one specifically for ladies, which is the Vegan Bay Pocket Coach. That link is in my bio as well. And then there's one for guys. Now, you know, you can do either one if you want. Like if you are a lady and you want to do the Rebuild with Precision program, that's fine. It's just based on the body parts that you'll be improving. It's more like, you know, upper body focus, getting stronger, all those things. I know a lot of you all want to like build your curves, lose fat and such. So the fat loss and curves program is also in my bio as well. So let's talk about the actual program. Basically, we'll start off with the Pocket Coach. That's what it's called. The Pocket Coach is a monthly membership, right? And in this membership, we have a ton of different things that we're offering. One, you get all of our recipes. So everything, y'all gotta like excuse my hands. I know they look ashy. Back to the program. It's called the Pocket Coach because I do a lot of the free coaching calls, and a lot of people want to work with me one-on-one, want to do the online coaching, but they're, you know, maybe COVID kind of affected their income and things like that, so they don't have the funds to get the actual online coaching. So what I did was come out with a much more affordable approach where you can still interact with me, you can still get all of my coaching, my teachings, all of the videos that I create, teaching about training, teaching about eating healthier, and it just comes with the monthly recurring information, monthly videos. Every recipe that you've seen us make, we're constantly adding in. Actually, we just made a spaghetti recipe, a vegan spaghetti recipe, and added it into the virtual kitchen. We made, what else did we make? Some lentil soup. I don't even like soup, but I like this. Some ramen. Brandon made some ramen dishes that are amazing. I've been on a ramen binge lately. So a lot of different recipes, all the ones that you see us make, we got how-to step-by-step videos that show you how to make them. And they're gonna constantly be added. Pretty much we're making new meals every single week because we gotta lose weight. So we're gonna be adding them directly inside of the virtual kitchen. Now keep in mind, those of you that are just hopping on, I'm talking about the Rebuild with Precision program, and then also the Vegan Bay Pocket Coach. We got two separate ones. One's for ladies, one's for the guys, all right? And again, these are extremely affordable programs. Think of it as literally the same thing as Netflix. It's just the fitness version of Netflix. But they also come with programs like training programs, a full exercise library, So I'm recording demonstration videos and talking about how to perform correct form, how to improve your technique, how to just get better over time so you can, one, stay safe in the gym, because the last thing you want to do is go in the gym and break some stuff up, snatch some stuff up, and then you out for like 2 months just due to something you could have prevented by improving your form. I got a question. Is it online? Yes, it's an online membership. It's just a monthly membership where you get access to all of our videos and also the Facebook group. I need to talk about that. So the Facebook groups are private groups where they're pretty interactive. We're posting all of our training. I'm gonna post everything I do in the gym. I'm gonna post it in the Facebook group, and we do like lives on there. We do cook-alongs. Sometimes I just wake up in the morning and I'll get on the Facebook group and cook some breakfast, whatever it may be, different things like that. So it's really interactive, and it's just a monthly way of teaching you all the whole lifestyle. At the end of the day, it's all about improving your habits. It's all about getting better, getting stronger over time, and focusing on the right things. You know, a lot of the times we get caught up in the different diets, the keto diet and, you know, the high carb diet, or, you know, all these different things that it really don't matter what diet you do. You know, it's more so about those principles, making sure that your calories on point, making sure that you have the right eating schedule for your day, whether that's intermittent fasting, whether that's 3 meals per day, whether that's 5 meals per day, whatever it may be, like finding what works for you, because at the end of the day, it's all about what you can stick to. And if you can't, intermittent fasting works great for me because I have a busy schedule. I'm constantly working. So 2 meals a day, I can just have 2 big meals, which keep me full. But, you know, if you're someone that don't like to eat really big meals, then that may not work for you. So it's just about finding what approach works best for you, all right? So that's that. So there's a couple of things I want to address before I walk up in here. When is the next deadlift party? That's a good question. Whenever we're available to get in a gym in a gathering of more than, you know, 15 people. John, what's up, bro? Yeah, so I'm on the way up to the gym now for y'all that's just hopping on. I'm just talking about the Rebuild with Precision program. If y'all are interested in it, just go to the website, check it out. You can read through the information, you can see everything that you get. Or just if you got some direct questions, just inbox me and you know, we can talk about it, whatever it may be. And there's no long-term commitments. Cancel at any time. You know, you got the ability to go in there, watch some videos, learn some new recipes, download some of the guides, and you feel like it's not the best thing for you, or you don't want to continue, or you can't, you know, keep it up, then you can cancel. But I recommend it for just learning those lifestyle habits, learning those changes that you need for improving your life overall, really. I'm gonna do a more in-depth video. This is more of just like an impromptu, just because I'm on the way to the gym. Maisha, what's up? What's going on? Tony Baker, what's up, bro? I got your plan coming. Oh, so for y'all that's hopping on too, Tony Baker doing the program. Like, they're life-changing programs. I'll post some testimonials so y'all can hear from other people what they say. Actually, one of the, I'm doing the program, looking forward to it. Appreciate you, Tony. So basically, you're learning everything that you need to understand the lifestyle, improving your habits, just getting better over time. Because the main thing is, you can do something for a short period of time, you can lose a little bit of weight, but what happens once you stop? You know, did you learn what it takes to be consistent? Weight loss isn't the problem. It's maintaining your weight and figuring out what you need to do over time so that you can get better and keep improving. You know what I'm saying? Learning those habits, learning how to deal with cravings, learning how to deal with, you know, snacking all the time, all those things that mess you up when you're trying to, you know, improve your life, whether that's stress, your work, your job, letting little things happen that, you know, cause that switch so that you just start eating and binging and things like that. That's what's most important, and learning how to deal with those real life situations, you know what I mean? Because anybody can give you a meal plan or a training program and say, hey, do this and you'll get the results. You'll get the results if you do it, but it's like, what do you actually do to deal with those things that's happening every single day? You know, something happens, you get on a phone call and somebody ruins your day. You know, how do you deal with that versus going to grab the first thing you see in the kitchen? You know what I mean? How do you deal with that when, you know, let's just say at work, you know, your boss says something that gets on your nerves? Or if you're at work and you're one of those individuals where you know, you got like a lot of friends at work and y'all order food together, you know. Actually, prime example, perfect example. I used to work for CPS, right? Chicago Public Schools, if y'all don't know, or if you're not from Chicago. So I used to work for CPS. I used to work for the school that's close to downtown, and pretty much like every other day, at least 2 to 3 times out the week, lunch would come and they were like, hey, what we having for dinner? I'm not for dinner, you know what I'm saying, for lunch. What we having for lunch? First thing they say, I'm having Popeyes, which is like literally like a block away. And like, well, I ain't got nothing to eat. All right, we'll order Popeyes. Eating Popeyes every single day for lunch, that's not a good idea. And then you got to think about it. The food that they're giving you, one is just conditioning you to want that more, right? Like it's causing you to enjoy that. Your taste buds get used to it and you just love that type of greasy fast food. Then not considering all the calories that are in that. It's not just from that specific food, but they're cooking that in grease and oil and butter. Like the calories in grease, oil, and butter are ridiculous. Like you could add an extra 500 to 1,000 calories just from oil, right? Actually, when you get a second, go into the kitchen. If you got a food scale, go into the kitchen, grab some oil, and in that food scale that you have, put 2 tablespoons of oil and see how much that is. It's going to say anywhere between 100 to 120 calories, and that is the amount of oil that's only for 2 tablespoons of oil. Now imagine cooking a whole skillet fried with oils and then adding your food to that and doing that multiple times per day. So it's these little things that you have to learn how to recondition yourself to like improve those habits, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Maisha? She said, oh snap, Tony Baker, I'm doing a program, looking forward to it. Yes sir. Live vegan. What's going on? I'm sick of my damn love handles and stomach hurt. Same, man. I just gained all mine back, and that's why I'm up at this gym right now. I'm about to walk in a minute. Snacks and cravings be killing me. You know what else? The other thing I wanted to say right quick is learning how to snack on the right things. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to pick the things that are beneficial to snack on, because some of the times you don't always want to stop snacking. Maybe you just enjoy it, or maybe you're trying to get over it and you're trying to improve it, but in the meantime you still want to snack. It's just changing those things that are super high in calories and pick some better options, you know what I mean? Like if you're eating french fries all the time for snacks, switch that over to like popcorn. You know, popcorn can get a bad rap, but popcorn is a really good diet and food. It's pretty low in calories, you know what I'm saying? So those little changes like that, little things that you can easily replace, you know, even if that's like rice cakes, the flavored rice cakes, because I like those too. They got like caramel ones and all different kinds that you can add. So just trying to like deal with those cravings that you would normally have in a better way. So let's see what else going on. I'm also trying intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting is a great strategy. I don't like to think of it as a diet because it's not like really, it's not telling you what to eat specifically, you know what I'm saying? It's more so of like a lifestyle. It's like a time restricted way of eating. So one of the reasons I do it is because when I eat, I like to eat a lot of food at one time. I don't really like to eat small meals throughout the day, although that can work for some people. It's just about like, you know, how you're built or what works for you. So when I do eat, it's only twice per day, my actual meals, but I eat 2 big meals and that keeps me full into that next one. So actually like right now, I've been working all day, getting these meals plans created for all the clients and such. It is 2:11. It's 2:11 p.m. and I still haven't eaten yet, and I'm about to hit the gym. And that's a whole nother topic on itself, you know, eating before, after training, all that stuff. But we're going to be answering all those questions, giving you strategies inside of the Pocket Coach, the Rebuild with Precision program. So hop on that. Honestly, does smoking weed have an effect on your gains? Honestly, not really. It actually, let me not say that. It can. It really can. It just depends. Each individual is different. I personally don't smoke anymore. I used to. Open about that. I don't care about people's opinions. I'm an honest, transparent person from Chicago. I do what I did, and I does it. Not that I'm against weed or anything like that, but I just don't have a craving for it. But it depends on your own temptations. It depends on what you do afterwards. It's the same thing as like alcohol. Like drinking liquor isn't necessarily bad for like your weight loss journey necessarily. It's about how much you drink. You know what I mean? It's how much you actually drink. Are you just having that one drink, or are you having like, is that one turning into 5? You know what I'm saying? And then not even just the drink itself, but it's those behaviors afterwards. So the same thing with weed. With weed and liquor is what you do after that. So if you're trying to lose weight, then you got to keep in mind that your mind probably is a little bit altered than what it normally is. So if you're someone that just get the munchies or you get cravings after you drink, then you got to be aware of that, because that's what's going to cause the bad habit building. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about how much of it that you're actually doing, and is it getting to a problem where it's taking over your life? You know what I mean? Or is it not even taking over your life, but is it taking over your priorities? So keep in mind that, you know, whatever you do, make sure that it's not affecting other areas. Now, as far as gain, let's just say you lean already and you want to build muscle. Like, will smoking weed stop you from gaining? Like, would it stop muscle growth? Like, there hasn't been any research that says smoking weed stops muscle growth. But you gotta, it's about those habits that's being built and what you're doing after you do that. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends. It really all depends on the individual. You just gotta keep that in mind. So in short, again, this was about the Rebuild with Precision program. This was about the Vegan Babe Pocket Coach. So those things are live. If y'all don't have y'all memberships, you need to hop on it. If y'all want all of our recipes, all the ones that you see Raina posting, the ones that you see me posting, the everything, then y'all can go ahead and sign up. Do it for a month. Challenge yourself to do it for a month. Read the Fat Loss and Courage program. Watch the videos. If you're a guy, get the Rebuild with Precision program. Y'all been asking for my programs for forever. Y'all hop on these free coaching calls and need help. And like I said, I get it. Everybody can't afford the online coaching, but that's why I created this. It's basically the online coaching in a simplified version with all the videos, and you still get access to being able to communicate and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's how my phone rings. Did y'all hear that? Oh yeah, Tamika. So our online client, Tamika, she signed up in January of last year, and she transitioned to fully vegan. So when she signed up, I remember it. She said that she didn't want to transition to fully vegan. She was like, you know, that's not necessarily her goal at the moment, but she ended up switching over and enjoying it and loving it, and she's been vegan since. So I'm super proud of her. She's been, you know, killing the goals all year long, even with COVID, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, just like, what something that's really cool to me is like everyone that's taking advantage of this time, you know, the challenging time, and coming and doing dope things, you know, launching their businesses or using this time to get into better shape or better health, you know what I mean? Using the adversity as an opportunity, you know? And that's something that she did. I don't know how much she lost this year. I think it's, was it like 25 pounds, Tamika? I know it was like 20 initially, like the first couple of months when you signed up. But yeah, so she made a lot of progress. She started her own clothing brand. Like I said, if y'all didn't check it out, she's in the comments right here. Is Meek Loves Lifting. So check out what's on here. Shayna Banana. Did I say it right? Shayna Banana. Your recipes always look amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love how you walk the walk. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just like showing people how to do the things that they feel they can do, or that they've, you know, tried and fell off a little bit. That's about all I got for right now. I'm about to walk up in this gym. But in the meantime, hey, check out the Vegan Babe Pocket Coach, ladies. We've got a program called Fat Loss and Curves. And if you've been struggling to lose weight, this is something that you need. Like, we put so much time and effort into this program. Literally built out everything that you can need. The mindset component of it, understanding the habits, why you failed in the past. And failure is only giving up, right? If you mess up or you make a mistake, that's not failure as long as you hop back on track and keep trying again. Failure is only when you quit, you know, and then even then you can always come back. So we got the whole program written out for you. You got the videos in there. We got the virtual kitchen that's going to help you, support you, give you everything that you need, how to cook the simplest things. We got videos now on how to cook mushrooms, the basics, right? onions, like all those things, how to season your foods. Right now here making so inside the virtual kitchen we got sauces, like making our own sauces now. So everything that you can need and possibly want to understand how to improve your lifestyle